Hi, I'm Anne from Game Like a Mother. Today I'm going to show you how to play Greetings from Grandville. It's ages 6 and up, 2 to 4 players, and it takes 20 minutes. Let me show you how to play. The goal of the game is to be the first player to collect 4 different destination cards. For game setup, we have a 3-player game set up here. First up, you set out the board and put each bus on its start spot. So there's an arrow that shows the direction the bus will be moving over the course of the game. So blue starts there, red's there, it's always going to move this way, and yellow goes here. Over the course of the game, they're just going to go on their little route depending on how you roll the dice. Each player gets 2 tokens of their little pedestrians that are the same color, and before any of the cards are placed out, you take turns placing your people one by one. You start with the youngest player placing theirs first and then move clockwise, and then everyone is given a bus token. At this point, you shuffle the destination cards, place out 3, and you are ready to begin. We'll say that purple is the youngest player, so we'll have them go first. On your turn, you roll all 5 of the dice, and first, you have to resolve the bus dice. So here they rolled 3 yellow, so the yellow bus is going to move 3 spots. The direction it's supposed to go goes 1, 2, purple can choose to get on, and then 3. And blue moves 1 spot. At this point, purple can choose to get out if they want to, but they're not really close to this destination spot, or this destination spot is a little tricky to get to from over there, so they're just gonna leave that guy in the bus for now. And they have 2 is how many spots their pedestrians can move. So they could split it between the 2 guys, but they're just gonna go ahead and have this guy move. We'll just say he moves 1, 2, because maybe he can, he has a little ways to go to get over here. But that works for him. Now it's Pink's turn. You do the same thing. Roll the dice, and you always move the buses first. Move to bus stop, not just number of spots on the board. So he goes over here. Hooray! Can pick up this guy. And yellow moves another 2 spots. 1, 2. Green's getting on as well. And blue is moving 1 spot this way. You can choose to get out. If purple had wanted to get out after just 1 spot and moved along, that is allowed. Also, sometimes the buses get full. So we have the extra player tokens that weren't used this round. If there are a couple players waiting at a spot, you can only fit up to 3 on the bus. So if it's full, you can't get on. And if there are 2 people waiting, then whoever's turn in sequence is next is the one who gets to get on. That's how you break the tie of 2 people waiting on the bus. And you can't get off in between stops. So now Pink gets to move up to 3 spots, and Pink is going to show what happens when you get to collect a location. So they're going 1, 2, and they're at this spot, and we'll say, and so this is Pink right here. They collect that card. A new card comes out, and they've only moved 2. They have another spot to go. They're going to move 1 closer towards this spot so they can hopefully collect that one. So the only other transportation options to know about besides walking and taking the bus is, well, first of all, walking, you don't have to use all of the spots on your number if you don't want to. You can just move 1 or 2 or anything adding up to it. You can split between your guys, and you can't walk across this bridge, no person. You can't walk across the bridge or underneath over here. For buses, you have to go from bus stop to bus stop. The buses get full. You can't get off in between stops. And the other important ways to go are taking your bike. You can ride your bike. So you can do this once any round, where you can move a character on your turn up to 5 spots on a bike, and then you discard your token and it's gone for the rest of the turn. So if this player had wanted to, if somebody else was right here and they thought, ooh, they're going to beat me to get this the next time, they could use their bike token in addition to all of the other things that's going on. And you can move up to 5 spots, but not through a subway. So this person could have moved 2 and then just, that was good enough. Take the card, and they would have used their bike token. Subways are really helpful because you can't, so like I said, you can't ride your bike through a subway, but if you go through a subway, you can pop out on any corner of the board. So it just kind of warps you through, and it's a great way to take a quick shortcut to wherever you need to go. So that's the entire game. Just keep on going until someone has 4 location cards, and then they are the winner. So that's how to play Greetings from Grandville. The target demographic for this game is kids, especially if you're looking for something that they'll enjoy, but it's pretty simple and they could set up and play independently. That is this game. The rule complexity is easy. Once you've played through once, you have all the ins and the outs of the game down, and the rule book isn't hard, which is nice. How competitive is this game? Low to medium. I mean, you're racing to collect certain items at certain spots, but even if somebody gets an item that you were going for, a new one pops up, and sometimes it really helps them. And the game's so fast, it seems like there aren't a lot of hurt feelings whenever we play this game. The replayability is medium. It's a really good game, but it's not the type of game that kids are going to want to just play on repeat 10 times a day, every day for forever. It's one that you get out and they play a couple times, are happy with, and then can move on to something else, but it's very solid. It's one that you play a couple times and then you put away, and you can get it out a few months later and you still really enjoy it. It's not one that you play for a couple months when they're 6 and then they won't even touch it by the time that they're 8. So that's nice. Similar games, if you like this, Ticket to Ride, My First Journey, is sort of similar in the type of game and is also very, very good. And then the same publisher has Rivers, Roads, and Rails, which is a little bit lighter, but a very fun option. But we have been thoroughly enjoying Greetings from Grandville, and you should check it out. Thanks, and see you next time from Game Like a Mother.